Welcome back, friends. Today I have for you some fun Christmas crafts using buttons. We're going to start with these from Dollar Tree. You can find them in very colorful. This is what I had from them. We are also going to use some Popsicle Sticks. These are from Dollar Tree. We're going to use a Garland Tie. You can find these at the Dollar Tree, even Walmart during the Christmas season. My hot glue, as well as a wire cutter. Some red paint. Whatever red paint you have is fine. A small paintbrush. And we're going to start painting. We're going to use 6 of these popsicle sticks and we're going to paint them red, and I'm going to do the front as well as the back. Now, I forgot to cut these how I needed them before I painted. So what I want to have is I want to have several of them cut, and I'll show you here real quick what you should have. All right, so we want to have 5 half popsicle sticks cut, 3 full ones, and 2 fourths. So half cut and half. And then you just want to paint them again and do the front and the back. While those are drying, we're going to take the Garland Tie, and this is a 7-inch one, and I'm just going to cut about 1/3 off. Using wire cutters really help. The remaining, we're just going to fold kind of like in a V shape, and then we are going to hot glue the other part right there inside. You want to give it a little bit of a Christmas tree shape, so like a little triangle shape. Now the popsicle sticks are dry, we are going to join 3 of the full ones with a small portion, and we're just going to add it to the back with a little hot glue. Just like that. And then we're going to take halves, and then we are going to join them using 2 other halves. And this is what will be the top of what will be a farmhouse truck. I cannot wait for you to see how cute this looks. All right, so we have one on one side, and then we're going to add the other one on the other side. And then we're going to use this, and we're going to hot glue it to the bottom of the truck. And we're just going to add a little bit of glue on one end, and then a little bit of glue on the other end. And this is the back of the truck. Then we're going to take the remaining half and we're going to cut it in half again. And this is what we're going to use to the bottom of the truck. And that way we are going to attach our buttons so that they look like tires. Look how cute that's looking. The bigger the tires, the better in my opinion. I didn't have anything bigger than these in the black tone, but I think they look adorable. And then we want to add the Christmas tree to the bed of the truck because, of course, it wouldn't be a farmhouse truck for Christmas if it didn't have that. So instead of hot gluing it upwards, we're just going to give it a little bit of a tilt. And then that's it. Now you can add string and make this an ornament, which I think would be so cute. Or you can leave it just like this. And I think it's adorable. I love that it's a farmhouse truck. But what do you think? Let me know down in the comments. For this next Christmas craft, we are going to take 2 straws. I took these that are striped with the green and white tone. Some buttons. These are colorful ones I found at Walmart, but Dollar Tree does carry them. We're also going to be using some jute string. This is from Dollar Tree, and red ribbon from Dollar Tree. My scissors, as well as the hot glue. And we're going to start by cutting off a piece of the jute string and cutting the straws into 3 parts. So each straw cut into 3 equal parts, or as close as possible to equal. Then we're going to thread the jute string right through it because we're going to create a cute little wreath. So once you haven't threaded, the key here is you want to tie it, and it's going to look like an hexagon because it has 6 sides. And then we are going to tie it. Now we want to tie it as snug as you can until it kind of keeps its form, but don't do it too tight where it's going to bend the straw. So just do it snug enough. So the ribbon I picked, I didn't have enough. So I picked then this glittery one, and we're just going to loop it like an awareness ribbon. Scrunch it in the middle, and then we're going to tie it in the middle with some extra string that I hand on hand, and then we're going to hot glue it to the top of what will be the wreath. The remaining jute string we are going to reuse, and we're going to tie it in a knot, and that's what we're going to use to be able to hang the ornament. I'm going to angle cut the remaining of the legs. And of course, we want to use a button. Now you can use any color buttons you want. I think red will look gorgeous, but I wanted to add a fun element to it, so we're just going to add different colors from pink to purple, red, yellow. I loved using all these colors, but again, keeping it one color would be just fine. I think this ornament is absolutely adorable. We used items that I'm sure you probably already have at home, but what do you think? Let me know down in the comments. For this next Christmas craft, we are going to take a piece of poster board from the Dollar Tree. We're also going to be using more of those colorful buttons and another garland tie. And we're also going to use the hot glue. We're going to use scissors as well as my wire cutters. And we're going to use a ruler and a permanent marker. This is the thinner side. You can also use a black pen. All right, so now we're going to take the poster board and we're just going to fold it in half. Now, depending on what size you want to make, which we're making a greeting card, just trim off whatever you want to whatever size you have. Once you have it trimmed, we're going to take the garland tie and we're just going to place it and cut off the excess. We want to be able to cover the top portion of the greeting card. Add a little bit of hot glue and then we're just going to place it right there. Now you want to make sure that you leave it where it's hanging a little bit from the top. I think that looks so cute. All right, so now we're going to add some lines. So we're going to use a ruler and we're going to add some lines. The middle one's going to be the longest one. And then the ones around it, it's going to be just a little bit shorter, but in different sizes. We're leaving about an inch in between each line. And I did the same exact thing on the other side. We're going to create ornaments like they're hanging from a tree branch, a Christmas tree branch. There you go. All right, we're going to take some of these Dollar Tree buttons and then some of the Walmart ones. And I want them to be different size because I want the middle one to be larger. And then work my way out and they're going to get smaller as they get further out. And we're just going to add this last few ones here. And I absolutely love the way this is turning out. I'm using hot glue, but of course you can use any glue that will work. I think it's adorable. Of course, you can write whatever message you want on the inside of the greeting card. This is definitely one of my favorites. I think it's one that anyone can do, minimal effort, and I love the way it turned out. But let me know what you think down in the comments. I have another video here for you with tons more of Christmas crafts inspiration. Check it out. I'll see you later and have fun crafting.